So are you thinking about upgrading your ship or what? Or
I'm
upgrading
thinking
from
about
your ship?
purchasing one through their website and, start going from there.
What kind
'Cause
of
I know
ship are
that
you looking for?
eventually. Well, it's a thing. Primarily to make money right now, I've just been doing cargo whole shit, and it's a little tedious and boring.
It is. Again, I know my
Actually,
recommendation,
stuck
but
right now.
I'm very what's the word for it? I'm very biased because I
Okay,
know
what is that you recommend then?
I recommend any of the Constellation series.
Oh yeah, I want the Andromeda so bad.
I know, I know, right? The Taurus would be the cheapest out of the lot.
Yeah, the Taurus. Well, and the thing is, I'm into hauling, and I was told that the Taurus has more shipping.
It has the biggest capacity out of the Constellation series, and it still has good shields, and it has still has 4 size 5. It's the 4 size 5s that really get it for me. And I love flying the ship. I think it does need a lot of love. Now it needs a gold pass. It needs a gold standard pass, and it hasn't got that yet. And I think it's way down the pecking order of that. Well, a gold standard pass means, all the new modern ships now have a lot better components and a lot more living space visualized. Like the Constellation is one of the oldest series of ships, and as you get new ships now coming, they're all like, "Oh yes, I'm still here."
The Idris that I can't believe. Idris, that thing's insane.
Yeah,
and the Polaris, like wow.
But for me, I think. Personally, I think they're too much of a ship for me.
Well, the bigger the better for me for some reason. I find the bigger ones to be easier to handle, etc.
I don't know. For me, I think it's too big a ship. But then again, maybe I'm just being a pussy too. Maybe there's that as well. I just think that ship is just too much of a ship for me.
I don't think I have you on here as a friend.
How dare you! Well, that's something you need to rectify straight away.
I have to add you as a friend on here.
Yeah,
I know where you are. I can come to you. What kind of ship do you have?
I guess, it's another ship I bought, but I do think it almost won the ship, the Asgard.
Okay.
I have 7 of my own ships.
Like IRL cash?
Yeah.
Wow. Which ones have you bought?
I have I'll tell you now. Because I always try to remember, and there's always 1 or 2 I leave out, and I can never remember. So I have, drumroll please, I have the Cutlass Black with lifetime insurance. I have this is my newest one. The Zeus Mark II ES, that's the expiration version with lifetime insurance. I have the Reclaimer with lifetime insurance. I have the Mercury Star Runner, lifetime insurance. I have the Asgard with LTA, and I have the Constellation Aquila, and then I have the Vulture as well.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Well, if there's any of those ships on my list that you want to try out, you know what I mean? I'll give you his ass, man.
Oh, for sure. I've tried out pretty much almost half the ships you said.
Well, I'm a big fan of the industrial side of the game, right? I do like the FPS side of it and the ship fighting too as well. Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
But I just like the industrial, so that's why I have the Vulture. Was one of the first salvage ships I bought. It's very good at the start.
What do you think of the Anvil Asgard?
It's that good. I bought it. I have that. This is what I'm currently in now at the minute.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of it for cargo?
Excellent. It holds a lot of cargo, right? And let's face it, it can hold a lot more than they're saying, because you can put a hell of a lot of cargo in that thing, right? No way they say whatever cargo limit they say, that's how much you can, that sticks to it, right? But you can bung a whole lot more in there. Do you know what I mean? It has 6 size 3 weapons on it, so plenty of, pilot controlled weapons, so it's got plenty of dakka. It has 16 size 3 missiles. It has, I can't remember, I think it's 2 size 2 shields, which is more than enough. But it's more for like a dropship. Close.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, mainly defense, primarily.
Yeah, it's got plenty of defense, and like it has 2. I don't know if my stream's back up again, but it has the side doors to get in. Each side door has a Gatling gun, which can be used by anybody, except one of your guys sitting with a Gatling gun, being all Vietnam out the side of it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, don't do this to me, game. Game, don't do this to me, please. Okay. It won't let me climb the stairs. AK won't let me leave my ship. It won't let me fly the ship. So let's try it again. I know, Moonrat, exactly. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do here now. Try and get in and out of sheep's seats and see what happens. Let's get into a turret and then get out of a turret, and I don't know. Just doing the old workarounds.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
There was a way stack the small boxes. It's not that. Good point, Moonrat. That would, if that would work, that would be handy. But I think there is a way to get out of that. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Oh, thank God for that. I knew. So I took my gun out and climbed up with my gun, and it worked. Thank God for that.
It's good.
Right.
I hate when things glitch in this game.
See this game. Half the time you're fighting against the bugs, right? But because I love the game and it does so much that no other game can do, that's my opinion.
Yep, I agree. I love it too much to hate it that I gotta sit here and just deal with getting it.
That's it. You love it, you hate it, but hey, you know what I mean? You keep coming back for more.
Yeah, I can't hate it so much that I'm gonna stop playing it.
That's it.
I love it so much that I now invest money into it.
I know. Bugs are the game. That's it, Dobba. That's it. Right, so let's see if we can find any more. So did you add me as a friend in the game? How dare you? Never even added me yet.
No, give me. Let's do that right now.
It's dead, Jones.
I'm not very good at this adding friends yet.
Hey, I've been playing this for 3 years. I'm still terrible at it.
Okay. I don't know how to search for you.
It's better doing it through the site.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never done it through there. If you want.
I've never done it, but I heard it's better on the site. Guys, what's the best way to find me? And no sarcastic answers, please.
Become a subscriber. I think it.
Spectrum.
Looks like
Go through the spectrum.
Oh, absolutely, Silverback. I am absolutely way better than the first few times.
Oh, there we go. There's more stuff here. What is this stuff?
I'm trying to learn how to add friends.
the lights on? I do the lights on.
Refer. How do you add friends? I wonder. Community. There's no add friends. Support. Games. Dashboard. Download the game.
Oh, Genesis deposit. Is that Genesis deposit any good? You know, is that big rocks or small rocks? Is that Genesis deposit any good, guys?
Never done it, so.
Because if it's shit, I'll just go for the stuff I've been collecting. Why have I got a feeling it's big rocks? That's the biggie rocks, isn't it? The biggie rocks?
F11. It was the same fucking menu. Check your key mapping. Contacts list. Just know you can't queue with your friends. You can only join the ones.
Oh, that's the big boys. That's mine. I know you wouldn't know that. No, I think that's the biggie boys. They're no good to me.
You have to be on the main menu apparently. Or
Can't see a goddamn thing. It's like pea soup.
this is a 10-year-old video. It's fucking so helpful. Oh, really, man? Thank you. Spectrum. Okay. Spectrum.
Yep, shield's no good to me there.
I've already signed in. Why you, bruh.
The same stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go back at the atmosphere because see this running about in fucking nighttime. It's just not good. That was hey, not a problem, buddy. Not a fucking problem. Know what I mean? It was a cool stream. I liked it. Thanks for accepting me into your fold. Appreciate it, buddy.
Here we go. What's your name?
Death jumps. Cancel that. Right, let's go to OM marker. OM. We'll go to M6 just before I can get to OM1.
There, added you.
Gotcha, bud. Gotcha. I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, appreciate that. You know what's really stupid is for some reason the link that you send me, Moonrad, it opens up in Microsoft Edge. I gotta get rid of that garbage. So like it wouldn't like, anyway, my passwords and shit aren't saved on there, so it wouldn't
What am I doing?
100% work, but I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. See, this is sometimes where it's so good to be a streamer and have viewers help you and shit where you just like want to just pull your fucking own hair out. because they're sick of it.
That's it. I have the tiniest of communities, but they're the best. Honest to God, they're the best dudes ever. Like.
I appreciate that, man. Big shout out to you, buddy. You're now my new Star Citizen fucking IT, you know what I mean?
That's it. Well, we have another guy on our org too as well.
I'm gonna book web.
Wumbles. He's brilliant. That's OM4. OM1's always the daytime, isn't it? OM1. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Just a bunch of weirdo nerds. Exactly, man. But hey, you know what I mean? The best bunch of weirdo nerds, man. The best bunch. Beautiful bastards. That looks like it's Bollocks Reach. Ha! I'm going to Bollocks Reach. I have to go now.
can't see shit. So if I hit a fucking ridge or something, I'm fucked.
You got this, man. I have total faith in you, man.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
I thought there's moisture going down the side windows of your fucking ship. That's so cool.
I know, but and the ships don't have wipers.
No, it's true.
Bit of an oversight there, but
Spaceships definitely have wiper blades. Come on, man.
oh, well, that's true.
They probably burn when you fucking come into an atmosphere, I would think.
That's true. That's true. Oh, well, I'm fine then. I'm good with Assassin's Posterity. It's Dobby there. He's the headhunters. Although I do kind of regret not siding with the headhunters during that last event. But hey, hindsight's a good thing.
The Hurston one right now. I'm trying to do the Hurston one. Where you get all the different skins and shit.
Yeah, I did that. I maxed out the Hurston one because it was the only colors I really liked.
Yeah, me too.
And then the other one I was like,
new to the game, so I'm like still learning.
Again,
Yeah,
I've been playing for over
it's
3
like, I
years
want
and
that.
I'm still learning every bloody day.
Really, eh? Yeah.
That's
Good to know, though. You know.
That's because I'm terrible at it, but sure, say nothing.
Oh man, I'm in the same boat.
Landing
Sure.
gear deployed.
I had a guy RP me as a space police officer asking for my cargo pass. Why I didn't have a pass.
Well, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what Daddy like. Okay, well, not as many as I'd like, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that, so make sure I park right and close this time.
Alright.
A full 180 there.
Engines offline.
Kind of bust both sides of during the fight for pyro stuff. See, I only worked with things with posterity because I know that's what we were thinking what best one to do. We all kind of landed on that one. I
Appreciate
kind of
that
wish I
follow,
hadn't.
Minran, thank you, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, I had to follow. I didn't realize it until I looked down and saw it in the...
Oh, you
the
streaming
feed.
too, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
yeah.
nice. Right, I'll keep them on because I'll keep the shields.
I tried
low.
to. I'm not big or anything.
Oh,
I
no,
don't even
no.
have a sub button yet. I'm trying to get one. I need three viewers and chatters for a month.
Oh man, you'll get that no bother. No problem.
I find Star Citizen to be a very appealing game for that lately. I've had a lot of people come and check it out.
Especially,
Which I know-
it seems to go up during like the free play event and all too as well.
Yeah, true. Which I didn't mind the free fly event. I thought it was cool. The servers were a little over encumbered,
Oh,
but
the servers
ships
suck
that you got
massive
were so
donkey
good.
nuts, eh?
Oh yeah. A lot of missions were just shitting the bed because of it and stuff like that, so. Get some of this cargo down here for first. And then, I'm not sure when my missions will be going, but at the end of the day, if I don't head back on it for sure.
I'm just so glad my kids are back at school. My God. And around CitiCon when there's a load of hype. Are you going to the CitizenCon, Moonrad? Are you going to be going to that? That's in, is it in Manchester, is it? I think, could be wrong. Usually I am. But you know what? I'd love to go to myself. Just to be like a wee boat journey over. But probably someday. It's quite hard for me, Moonrad man, because like my 2 kids are still youngish, and they're both, you know, autistic, so like they need a lot of attention at the minute. But look at the many rocks I had. It's a fucking gold mine here. Should be able to get these 10 boxes filled, no problem. I think the temperature's not as bad at the minute now, I think. Okay, one more rock before I go back and heat my ass. Have you made much money in the game yet? No, end game?
I don't know how you make end game. I've only made like regular money or whatever.
That's I mean end game. Like no, like doing the trade runs. Like how much have you made AUC?
I'd say about 3-4 mil. Like I
Nice,
bought
nice.
the raft as well, so I'd probably say about. I've probably made about 7 mil, 8 mil total. And spent some, you know what I mean?
Raft is a good ship.
Yeah, it'll be my go-to for my first ship for everything, because you make really good money with it.
Yeah.
Quick and quick. Just because it being an open bank and the way it is. How do you keep your character cool on a planet?
Normally you have to wear the right gear. I am not wearing the right gear. There's a lot of suits there's some suits that it'll give you details on the suit about how it gets affected in you know, like hotter environments or colder environments. Normally the heavier not necessarily all the time, but sometimes the heavier the armor, the more protection it gives you. I'm wearing light armor, so it's I'm not hardly protected at all. But you just go back into your ship again and you'll cool down again. You know what I mean?
It's just nighttime. Like I showed up here at daytime, it's not nighttime. I would have figured because it was nighttime, the character would chill the fuck out here.
Well, a good thing to do is see when you're going around the planet, you know the OM markers. When you go around the planet, you've got like OM1, OM5, OM6. They're orbital markers, right?
Yep.
Anytime you go to OM1,
yep.
OM1 will always be where at the daytime. So it's always a good way of knowing, you know, if you want to go.
It's the time. It's the time of the day, basically. back home from work to come to Star Citizen to work some more. Yes, sir. What do you find is your money go-to for money making in this game?
Me salvaging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like even in the very odd time, we've been very lucky this last couple of patches. There hasn't been a complete wipe. When there's not a complete wipe, that means your money's wiped down to zero, and you just whatever ships that you pledged will be there, and you lose whatever ships you bought. And you know,
Game, yeah. That's a hard wipe, though, right?
Yeah, that's a hard wipe. When the hard wipe comes, I always have the vulture, and I go out and start scraping panels and stuff, and the RCM is actually worth a good bit of money. But now that I have the reclaimer, I can make a lot more.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening there, but...
What happened?
Well, just my screen's getting shitty because I was overheating and all this other shit. Like, it was pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Game mechanics. You gotta love them.
Yeah, no shit.
Novikov exploration suit for cold and Pembroke exploration suit for hot. There you go. Cheers, Moonrat.
I appreciate that. I'll have to look those up. It's crazy. You need each suit for each condition. That's neat though. I like that. Keeps it unique. I play a game called Scum. You ever play that or heard of that?
Okay. Let's talk about Scum, shall we? Right? See the premise of Scum, right? I'm a big fan of survival games. I absolutely fucking love my survival games, right? I love DayZ. I was a big fan of DayZ for a while, right? It's just graphically, God, I wish they would just get a different engine or just anyway. But Scum takes the survival to like a whole new level. You have to do your number ones, your number twos. You need to be a doctor, right? That's something that pisses me off about Scum. See you have to watch your metabolic rate a lot. You can't just eat food to survive. You have to make sure you're eating plenty of meat, plenty of protein, and then the diseases and all. Oh my God! It is. Apparently, there's a tutorial now when you start the game. I was watching a friend of mine play it, but it is insanely difficult. Like, I like a bit of challenge in the game, but that's a whole new level.
Right,
Take it you're a fan?
Game, huge. Been playing it for years.
Well, this is good. This is good. Because I was tempted to go back into it. Talk me through it. Like, how do you when you land in, right, you're falling from the sky, your hands are tied, you land. I know, but first thing I'll do is I'll make a stick, pointy stick, I'll get some stones sharpened, all that buzz, right? Like, what do you do then? Like, how do you sort out your metabolism? What places do you go to first?
Okay. So, like, for me, I land. I don't make a stick. I actually make a bow right away.
You make a what?
A bow and arrow.
Oh, right.
After that, basically, I can make a bag right away as well. Right when you land out of your clothing. I also have the Lewis Moncada bonus, so I have an axe right away.
All right. Was that like a DLC thing that you had to pay for?
Yeah, he's an actor that played in a show called Breaking Bad, so they introduced his character into this video game, and he starts with a giant axe, just like he does in Breaking Bad. He tries to kill Walter White with that axe. So. pretty cool. I'm flying by someone right now.
Do you realize
Can't see too many players like that.
I've never fully watched Breaking Bad.
Okay, fair enough.
Would you believe that? I started to watch at the start, but then I'm like, if this show doesn't entertain me in the first, and I gave it 1 or 2 episodes, and I was like, nah, this isn't for me. But they keep saying, oh my god, you needed to watch it. But it's one of those ones where like, am I too late to the party? Should I go back? You know what I mean?
You're never too late to watch that show.
Well, that's true. DayZ will never be beaten in survival games, but that's I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Viking.
I can't. I own both DayZ and Scum, and I played probably both 30 to 40 hours of DayZ. I couldn't do it. It wasn't user friendly enough to me, and that's where Scum I think trumps it. It has a user inventory where you can look up ingredients, you know what to do, etc. Which in real life you're gonna think in your head, I need 2 pieces of wood and paper to make a fire, you know what I mean? And in reference to their what will we call it? Their cookbook, their research book, their, crafting system. And I just think that at least you're informed and you know.
But
at least you have a map.
That's what I find funny, right? I find DayZ way more intuitive than Scum. Way more intuitive. But I suppose, again, that's why, opinions, everybody has one. It's different for everybody else. I tried Scum, and again, maybe I should give Scum a second try. Maybe it's one of those as well. Because it has been a hot minute since I played.
Bang it down for something like that. I don't always look for Scum. I love that game. And I'm really good at showing people how to get like good at like rated spawn, if you will. What to do. First thing you do is don't always fully run everywhere, because just like DayZ, you're gonna just take away your thirst, your hunger, vitamins.
Yeah.
What I think is cool about Scum is all there's different environments. The further you go north, the colder it gets, and the more clothing you need, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the further south you need, the less layers you're, basically allowed to wear without developing hyperthermia.
What are you saying, Viking? I think that's the reason DayZ has been around for so long. Every adventure is different. The immersion, knowing you can lose everything at any second. Believe you me, Viking, I had a time where I had...
That's something else for a moment. This is a good-looking ship. What is it? How did you come across this ship? Oh, the ship I'm driving, Captain. So, oh man. Really?
What ship are you in?
I'm in the Raft, actually. This is a slick-looking ship. It is. And like it's cool because like your thrusters, you can change their direction. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's the immersionness.
That's why I like the Raft too. And do you know what I like about the Raft as well?
You
do
have a gun. You actually do have it. Hold on.
It's 2 size 2s, is it?
Yeah. You do have access to a gun. I think my targeting. There we go. Won't let me shoot. But I know when I get into fights, I can fucking shoot.
But you know what? Do you know that every Raft comes with a free teddy bear?
Yeah, inside of your little room thing. Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's fucking cool as right. Like I said, I enjoy this ship. I wanted to buy it IRL as a starter ship.
After that, I was swayed, but I thought, no, do you know what? It's $3 mil in game. Which again, it's not cheap, but it's not overly expensive when you think of price of some of the ships in game. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's just it. That's fucking me up. Spaceport right here.
See, that's Alpha Viking. Like I've had many occasions where I had all the gear. I was geared up to the wazoo. I might even killed a couple of guys. And then you're walking across a field and you're just dead. That gut punch of knowing you lost absolutely everything in that one go. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. But very adrenaline pumping as well, too. I know what you mean.
This is the raft, man. This is a beautiful ship. And like when your landing gear and all that's down.
See the VTOL engines on the raft. That kind of sold me as well. That's very, very cool.
Yep, yep. So I love those. Very slick looking. Is it affordable? Yeah, it's 3.5 in game. So in my opinion, it's probably the fastest, most affordable ship. In my opinion, fastest cargo ship.
It's definitely the fastest for loading and unloading, hands down.
Yeah, 3.5 million game. You can get it pretty quick. And in my opinion, yeah, it's the fastest and slicking looking ship, and you don't have to deal with compartment doors to do this and that and the other thing. I kind of wish they did a hull C like this, or a hull E, where the entire back was like 80 feet of fucking pure open top, you know what I mean? Oh man. And I want a Caterpillar so fucking bad.
I
Oh
don't
my
like the
God.
Caterpillar again. I think it's just too much of a big ship for me.
Oh man, the Caterpillar is so slick looking for freight. Hull B will be coming at some point soon. And I hear bad things about the Hull B and Hull C, and well, all the hulls really. That like they're glitchy. That it's a hit or miss whether it's gonna work for you or not. And when you pull up, and then I hear other people that say, no, you just gotta do this, that, and the other thing. Combination of buttons, basically. So I'm just curious, like, how that works. Okay. I have a quick question for you too. For cargo, when the ladder goes down, does it matter how much weight is in it then? Or does it only matter how much weight is to bring brought up?
What was that, sorry?
Does it matter how much a elevator weighs to have it come, like, be brought down versus...
No.
Okay, because,
Does
like,
not.
I know when you bring it up, there's a weight limit, but I've never tried just overfilling the shit out of it. I bought the Hull C earlier tonight and managed to get about 4 mil in 3 hours. Fuck off, really? Is it like truck sim? Do you just stay in your vehicle the whole time?
Sounds like it. I have servers
Like, no, seriously, because, like, what I'm doing right now is the part that I'm just getting annoyed with.
I bet you do, Viking. Bet you do.
I gotta try that then. I'd love to try that out. Oh, really, eh? So you just stay in your vehicle and shit. Okay, maybe I'll save up for one of those. How much did you say? 4 mil? Oh, I got roughly that. I hate to sit there and only buy cargo for vehicles. I'll always probably want a raft as a starter vehicle, though. To me, it's just worth it. What's your starter vehicle? Like, what was the first ship that you ever bought for the game? If you don't mind me asking. Death Jump?
Oh, me?
Yeah, bud. What about you?
The first starter ship I bought was, and it was an amazing starter ship, I'm not gonna lie, was the what do you call the one that looks like a mini space shuttle? Oh, this is gonna kill me now. Hang on, I have to find out now.
Auto load $3,000 to $4,000 worth of cargo at one location, unload it at the destination for $700K per mission. Oh my god. No shit. I'm totally down for that then. Yeah. Alright, I'll see. Here we come, I think. Someone was trying to show me one, and they were like streaming it through Discord. And right away it was like they couldn't. They were in that square that you go
Titan,
to.
that's it. The
and-
Avenger Titan. That was my first starter ship, and it was an amazing starter ship.
Oh shit! 16.5 million. Which was your starter ship? Sorry.
The Avenger Titan. Brilliant starter ship. Brilliant starter ship. Looks cool, sleek, has its own bed, carries a bit of cargo, can handle itself in a fight, no problem. Yeah, that was a cool wee ship.
Check that out. Sure. It's a thing. It's weird, but it's like they're shopping through their ships is like it's like Amazon for people for me right now. Just keep shopping through the ships like.
Aye man, I do that all the time. Do you know how many times I have, like
Just a
I
window
bought,
shopper.
melted,
ship
bought, melted, bought,
purchase.
melted the Cuddy Black so many times.
Oh really?
Oh. It's just the ship that just keeps on giving. It's just such a distinctive look. I love that ship.
That's what I feel about the Andromeda for some reason. Like it's just a slick looking ship. You said those ships are really worth investing into, then? Eh?
Oh, any Constellation, hands down. But again, maybe I'm biased, but it just does everything. And it's the 4 size 5s. You know what I mean? 4 size 5. You just can't go wrong with that. Like that's nobody's gonna like. Normally, if you see a Constellation coming for you and you're like a medium-sized ship, you're going to pay attention. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Depending on
I've
what kind
never
of pilot
had
you're,
that
you can pay
situation
attention.
yet, but I can imagine. Yeah. Unless I had come after me, I don't even know what it was. Not there yet to know which ships are coming at me and which aren't. Like the more I stare at them online, the more I'll master what they look like. All I can say is that the Aegis I've got mastered, because man, that's a spectacle of a ship.
Yeah, it does look amazing. But again, I'm very much. I just think those ships are too big a ship for me. Like, and I'm part of an org, and normally one of the guys will have one of those ships. And if we need it in an org night, like it's handy. They'll just pull one of them out.
Sure. That's just it. When you're with a group of people like that and you got an Idris, man. Like, we did a whole whack of combat missions and you're making, what is it, 350k for combat scenario 8 and splitting that, so that's 150k for half an hour. 200k for half an hour.
Do you know what ship I hated when it first came out? I thought it was hideous looking. And now I've grown to love it. Is the Intrepid. It will not win. Yeah, it won't win any, beauty contests. That's for sure. But functionally, and the sound of the engines, and the fact that it's only 700,000 in-game credits to buy, and it's a great wee taxi. Good jump drive. Jump drive recharges pretty quickly.
It's only 700 grand to buy.
It's only 700 grand. Has a great wee like dining area. It has the door falls down from the side of it, so you're not going to get stuck in any climbing animation or anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a cool wee ship. It actually won't move. Now, it only has one size 4 gun on it, and it's in a bespoke side, kind of. But no, it's a cool ship. I kind of like it. I didn't want to like it. I don't think I'd buy it with real money, but for that price in game, you know what I mean? There's certainly ships like that there that I won't pay real money for because they're cheap enough in game. Like I'll always buy a medical Ursa in game because it's cheap. There's no point buying one. You know what I mean? It's real money.
I've never seen the point in buying any of the medic things.
Oh, they're so handy to have.
Oh, for like PvP? I mean,
No, see that see for example, the Asgard I've got now, right? You can easily put a medical Ursa on there. So say if you're doing a difficult mission or bunker run mission or whatever, you set your spawn point on the medical Ursa.
yeah, sure.
That's in your ship. It's fucking so handy. You die,
Yeah, okay.
you spawn in the medical Ursa in your ship. All's right with the world.
color red than I thought. Holy fuck. Awarded Prism, Hearthstone, Shotgun, Hearthstone livery for the Aurora, Spirit, and Zeus. Alright, perfect. I must be at tier 3 or 4 then.
I wonder when we get the paints too as well.
3.6 mil, I'm at. Darn. What were you saying? What? PS2?
No, so I wonder when we get the paints for that, that event that just finished. Because the top 4 still get some kind of paints, new paints for the event.
Oh,
I have the Zeus and the Asgard, so I'll get paints for them at the least anyway.
Nice. Yeah, I've got all these. I'm almost done. Oh, you're very nice. Clear. Oh, probably keep painting down here. Shit. You know what, whatever. Put it Alright, 860, so I need 1500 at 860. Almost at that award. Yeah, no problem. Still, man, 16.5 mil for the Hull C. Wow, that's insane, man. Insane. But if you're hauling, if you're making 4 mil per 3 hours, so you're making a mil, 3 per 3 hours. Or per hour, 0.3, yeah.
See, I'm trying to find missions where I know the hauling contracts, because anyway, I'm not out my own money. I know there's a lot of guys that would they buy the goods themselves and then they haul it, but that the risk reward is just too much for me.
Yeah, some people talk about that, and I didn't know that you could do that. I originally was told that that's what I had to do, and everything I've had has been provided. Now, do you make more money that way?
Apparently you can, depend on the, you have to study the routes and what's worth more where and blah 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 blah. Me, I'm just I don't like playing with me in-game AUC.
Lord, no. Okay. Perfect. That's where I'll end up next time. I just can't remember the damn subway station. Fuck me up last time. I can never find, my apartment or whatever in Lorville to, put my character in bed, per se.
Yeah, I think it gives you a random one, you see, anytime you spawn in. You know what I mean? So it's not right, this apartment 5C is your apartment.
Cyberpunk 2077, I had this habit of always going, I'm done with the game, kick my character home, put him in bed kind of situation. This game can't really be realistic like that.
Yeah. Now the Chronox missions are far better, way less risk, and the auto load on a whole C is so much faster. Well, believe it, Moonrat.
I wouldn't do it.
2 more rocks, boys.
I would
Yeah, it's
definitely
back
love
to
to get
start.
into something like that. So, what company is the Hull C Argo?
Good question.
It's just gonna, you can't rent a Hull C. Oh, Hull A.
You can rent the Taurus.
Aurora CL. Man, that's not a bad looking ship either. Actually. Hull A, that is not what I'm looking at. Yeah, I guess you can't rent them, unfortunately. That sucks. Make some good money that way.
Would have been nice.
For sure. Hull C is masculine and it's not rentable. Yeah, go figure. Go fucking figure.
What's that?
Just like it's Hull C is not rentable, unfortunately, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which I understand that. Yeah, you would become very rich very quickly. You'd have to rep with Covalex to get the 700,000 K missions. Oh, okay. That's the thing. I'm too new to certain things right now. I'm trying to get into the steps with it and understand it completely. I'll get there. How to grind out certain things. I'm trying to do rep for cargo right now, so that all the cargo runs on. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming here and watching me. I appreciate you giving me some info while playing me up, and I appreciate shooting the shit with you. Excuse me. Duck jump, I appreciate it.
Hey, anytime, buddy. Anytime. As I say, like, if there's any of my ships that you want to, it's Musk, by the way, the whole season, Musk ship. If you ever want to, like, try out any one of my ships or just want to do whatever game loops we're doing, just give us a shout. Me, Casa, A2 Casa, all that, you know what I mean?
My ship is your ship, eh?
That is it, you know what I mean?
That's the Constellation Andromeda for some reason is probably the one that it has appealed to me the most. But
That's a good ship. It's a good ship.
Really?
Like, the guy who started our org, one of my good mates, Claw, Lead Fire Claw, he has the Andromeda, and so has a couple other me teammates as well. I took the Aquila because at that time I wanted something to cover every one of the loops, and that one covers the exploration loop. Also, it has the best view. Doesn't have the same struts as the other Constellation series. It kind of has a better view out of the window. But then that's just me. I mean, personal preference and all that.
Constellation Taurus. That's kind of cool looking too, I guess, a little bit.
And that's good if you want a cargo haul and have teeth.
And have what?
Teeth. Basically, it's got teeth. Like it can bite. It's got 4 size 5s. They all have 4 size 5s, but it's like it's the best hauler with 4 size 5 weapons.
Yeah, the way that the bottom opens and drops down is really cool looking.
Yeah, and it has, well, it's not really in the game at the minute, but it has the
Does the Andromeda do that too with the cargo?
The drops at the bottom. They all do that. All the Constellations do that. But the thing about it is the back storage in the Taurus is shielded for like contraband. Again, that mechanic's not in the game yet, but it will be shielded for contraband. Like.
The Andromeda.
The Aquila.
The Taurus.
Or the Taurus, sorry.
Because the Taurus, it has 174 SCUs. Where the Andromeda only has 96.
God, my game's glitching like mad.
What do we got? We got 61 mil, 14 mils, 26, 190, 180. It's 10 millimeters a second less in speed. That's basically it. Elevator drop, elevator drop. To me, it looks almost the same.
Engines online.
Turrets 2x2 size 2, 1x2 size 2. Missiles 1x24 size 2, 2x24.
Shields offline.
The Taurus is a little cheaper. They'll say either the Taurus or the Andromeda, one or the others I want for mine, because I think they'd be great to have.
They're just such versatile ships, the Constellation range, and like I will always sing their praises. Always.
Fair enough, I'll have to look into that. I wonder what the conversion for me would be. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, all the best, buddy. Good luck.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
That's fine. Taking her home, boys. Taking her home. And Asgard's nice, nice and snug cockpit too. I kind of like that.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
It's fine. That's fine.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Where's the wee pads that I can land on? Is that one there? Oh, there it is there.
Landing gear deployed. Engines offline.
I said we didn't heading off. Hi, cheers, buddy, for staying about as always, man. Definitely want to emerge for the road. Thank you kindly, buddy. Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you very, very, very much for hanging about. Okay. Time to go home, baby. Time to go home.
Shields offline.
Nope. That's fine.
Quantum drive is now off. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been moved to our staircase. Visitors
And then, look, folks, I'm going to leave it there, and I will bid you all a fond. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll bid you all an absolute fond farewell. All the best. Take it easy. Good luck. Good night.